Just a few days after Lil Durk's arrest becoming public news, the feds are now beginning to release new evidence against the OTF rapper. This even caught the attention of rappers in the industry, as DJ Akademiks first announced the arrest on livestream, and then he started piecing together the crime.
Durk has been locked up in Broward County Jail. He's there right now. This is this. Yes, Broward. He's in Florida. I got the whole thing on. Look on my stream. I got it. Oh my God, bro. Oh. Bro, I pulled it up myself. I seen BSO. BSO is Broward Sheriff's Office. I went right to the. You know, I'm linked in with all these. He's locked up. Got the whole mug show. No.
As the feds announced that they've been collecting evidence on Lil Durk for quite some time. Akademiks was actually told about it over a year ago and never even warned Lil Durk that it was happening.
It's from a group of journalists. Actually, I'll give up the source a little bit. Well, not really the person, but an Atlanta-based journalist said, "Hey, Ak, this is going to happen soon." And I said, "What?" And you know, I get my sources and I get news told to me. They said, "I've been told that the feds have been looking into Lil Durk." But I remember, this is before the O Block 6 thing happened. Or actually, maybe it was, I can't remember the timing. But I remember thinking, after the O Block 6 or 5 like got convicted, I'm like, all right, Durk's finally in the clear. That's what I thought. But the person who was telling me, they say they had good authority that was coming from investigative bodies that was involved in looking into this.
This ended up making many upset online, as it would have been a friendly heads up, and it's something that likely could have helped Lil Durk, as Lil Durk had no time to get ready when the arrest began. It happened so fast that he even tried to make a run for it. As a report would read, Lil Durk attempted to trick the feds when he found out his associates were getting arrested. Lil Durk booked 3 different flights, one each to Italy, Dubai, and Switzerland. The only issue is the feds already had wiretaps on him, and on top of trying to evade the country, they also have him allegedly making warnings to others who may testify against him. As according to police reports this morning, Lil Durk was relaxing in Fort Lauderdale, but once he heard that OTF members were getting arrested, he quickly booked the 3 flights. Trying to throw off the authorities, while having those 3 flights booked, he would then call a connect that he has at the Miami airport for a private jet. However, the feds were already listening, and he was arrested by US Marshals. The feds then started releasing the files of Lil Durk, having to prove his guilt, and it got scary. The feds had help from a man named OTF Jam. They were able to collect evidence at an alarming rate because Lil Durk didn't think he had to bite his tongue around him. Even Lil Baby said, "This can't be true. Free the boy Durk. The streets are evil. It'll be your own brother that'll turn his back on you." As reported, Lil Durk's snitch was an OTF member and was exposed for wearing a wire because OTF Jam was a federal informant on Lil Durk and his team for multiple years after serving a 12-year sentence. As after doing his time and being released in 2022, only 3 weeks later, OTF Jam would have another run-in with the law, being caught holding an illegal firearm. OTF Jam knew that he could not go back to lockup, so instead of doing time again, which would have been a lengthy prison sentence, he ended up working out a deal with the feds and would inform on his boss Lil Durk. But the worst part about it was that Lil Durk was the one who tried to help him get back on his feet when he got out of the 12-year sentence. He would even appear in an interview sharing that Durk looked out for him by paying to keep him safe on the inside, buying him a crib and a car, and even gave him 50 grand in cash.
Yeah, because you just came home not too long ago. Like, when you come home?
So I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit over a year. Yeah. 12 years flat.
12 years?
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told them nobody.
Right.
Ain't no on my name.
Like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Man, get linked in. Started with LinkedIn. We grew up together. This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Yeah, because he's super solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, Jam get out that jam, I'll give him 50. He ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
However, this would end up making Charleston White very happy. He would even react about the man snitching on Lil Durk as it would be announced. Charleston White is happy that Lil Durk was arrested, saying that this is a victory for the community.
This is a real victory. Now that demonic force because it is a demonic force. It was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout, because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
With the help from OTF Jam, they shared already enough incriminating evidence to sentence Durk to life in prison for M for hire. However, they still need to go to trial. They ended up even finding Lil Durk's plan to get Quando Rondo. It was written down in his phone. As step one, he had to buy several flight tickets to get the OTF members over in LA. He ended up using an OTF credit card to purchase the flights for his hitters. Our report would share, federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his alleged hit plot, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Despite the warning, the associate just booked the flights anyway using a credit card linked directly to Lil Durk in OTF. Then an old video of King Von would surface where they're going jewelry shopping, and it shows King Von hanging out with 3 of the 5 suspects known as Didi, Vonnie, and Boogie, showing that these 3 were definitely close with King Von, so it'd be easy to convince them to go get revenge for Von.
Solitary stone.
We just looked at him.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
As this would end up getting the attention of a rapper known as Brick Baby. Many are believing he's actually one of the reasons that Durk started getting investigated in the first place, and allegedly his name is also included in the files. He did an interview a while ago, admitting that you can't say Lil Durk never slid for King Von anymore. The interviewer would ask why. Brick Baby would literally say, because of Lul Pab. Now in the present day, when it was all announced at midnight, he would end up reacting on it on a live stream, and it's very awkward.
This is just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to unalive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalive. Suspects faced the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit? Or
Why
they
would
can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why?
God.
Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
This even then led into a reaction from DJ Vlad. Speaking on the situation, because he's always around rappers in the industry, he would go and say, in multiple interviews, I've said nobody would get on a plane to just go get someone. I said this because there would be so much incriminating evidence that they are guaranteeing going to prison. Well, today I was wrong. Lil Durk was dumb enough to send 5 guys on a plane to go get Quando Rondo, and they ended up getting the wrong guy. Now, all 6 of them are facing life in prison and even the penalty. This would then even lead into Charleston White. He would share his thoughts on Durk getting arrested, saying that fans only care about the arrest because he's their favorite rapper.
Ain't nobody laughing at Durk like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord, I'm so ain't nobody laughing at Durk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. But that boy got a federal no bond. I bet that told and closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. I bet he going to PC. Them California niggas try to extort it. One thing we know about California, the Bloods rule. GD, BD, on phone them, they ain't got no say-so nowhere. But when they write a letter to somebody.
However, the reactions would quickly stop. This is due to investigators announcing their official findings about the case, and nobody wants to get tied in. The feds would end up releasing a statement saying that it came as revenge after Quando Rondo and his friend Lil Tim were responsible for King Von passing in late 2020. Initially, Rondo didn't want any beef, and he was actually hoping to move past the King Von situation. However, Lil Durk even told him he's not good with that. He would end up messing with Quando by buying out all of his recent concerts so then he couldn't go perform and make money. Quando then even messaged Lil Durk in private asking him to stop, but Durk did not let it go. Quando would have enough. He knew he had to make money somehow. He would release a diss track against Lil Durk titled Soul Reaper. He would rap the lyrics, "That man ran up on me, then we sprayed him. I'm talking lights out. We do the dash in the Durango, jumped out with the pipe out, so tell them to pipe down." Typically, Lil Durk would respond with a diss track back, but this time it was different because the next thing we heard was that Quando Rondo's crew was targeted at a local gas station in his area, and his best friend Lul Pab would sadly pass away.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles and cameras captured the aftermath.
With Quando Rondo losing his best friend at a gas station, Lil Durk claimed to be behind the hit with a song titled Aha, where he would end up rapping the lyrics, "They like Durk, he a singer, he won't do some. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit." Now Quando knew that he had to retaliate, and he also knew immediately it was likely Lil Durk who sent the hit. So he would continue on dissing King Von, and he would even end up dissing Von's sister. He would rap the lyrics, "My favorite op gone, and his sister talk too much. No, I don't like her. Lil Timmy rolled her brother up, got stepped on in some Nike kicks." However, Lil Durk would squash everything. He would end up having a song with Babyface Ray, where he may have said a little bit too much. He would poke fun at Quando Rondo's reaction to losing his best friend. He would rap the lyrics, "Look on the news and see your son screaming no, no." As a viral clip went around when Lil Pab passed, a Quando Rondo on the sidewalk screaming no.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
As the beef between Lil Durk and Quando Rondo go all the way back from King Von and NBA Youngboy, because this is what started everything. King Von was making fun of NBA Youngboy before he passed. With Quando Rondo having ties to NBA Youngboy, this is why he entered in, as King Von would first call out NBA Youngboy for constantly capping in his rap.
Youngboy talking about on this song, bro.
What?
You talking crazy on this man.
Oh yeah?
He ain't even like that.
Oh!
On this nah. On this cap. You got cap in your raps. Why be a straight not catching his that?
Von would then even go on to post photos of him hanging out with one of Youngboy's baby moms to further escalate the beef. NBA Youngboy clapped back by making a song with King Von's ex-girlfriend, Asian Doll. With the news of Von passing in the middle of the street in Atlanta, NBA Youngboy took this as an opportunity. Youngboy continued to go after King Von. He would release a song titled Bring the Hook. He would rap the lyrics, "This that Squid Game, old black pack get rolled up, that's what they told us, Atlanta boy get fold up." However, NBA Youngboy wasn't done yet, and he continued on with another track titled Know Like I Know. He would rap the lyrics, "I don't care my man, just like your friend, you'll bite the dust," which is a direct aim at Lil Durk. Lil Durk knew that he had to respond. He dropped his track titled Aha. He would rap the lyrics, "They're acting like they like that since my Brody passed. I told Von to leave that girl alone, she posts on the fans," making fun of one of NBA Youngboy's baby moms, as well as calling out NBA Youngboy for not truly being the person that he says he is. And with the action being put in place that Lil Pab got hit at the gas station, Durk went harder on the next set of lyrics. He would rap the lyrics, "We've been sliding through they blocks and they don't know we have. Buddy got hit and we can't claim it, but I could show him." However, the sad part is, in the Fed's investigation, it pretty much hints towards the song Aha being the reason Lil Durk started getting investigated. Even Durk knew that he might have overdone it. He would quickly act like the beef was resolved during his next interview.
DJ Academics is saying you and NBA Youngboy beef is done. Is that true?
What beef?
Oh, so the's no beef.
Beef for who?
NBA Youngboy.
Shut up, more